Have you ever seen a man walk in, no logos, no flash, but you just know he was rich? That kind of style comes from knowing what brands to wear, the ones built on quality, not hype. These 7 do it better than the rest, and brand 4, it screams quiet luxury at its finest. Hit subscribe if you're ready to dress with confidence and stop guessing what looks expensive. Brioni suits are perfect if you want to look like you have done well in life. They are not just expensive, they are carefully made by hand, step by step. Each one takes over 22 hours and more than 200 small steps to complete. That is not fashion, that is discipline. This is why men over 40 trust it. A Brioni suit does not scream for attention. But when you walk into a room wearing one, people notice something different. The fit is clean, the lines are strong, the fabric feels expensive even from a distance. You look serious without trying. That is what makes you look wealthy. To be completely honest, most men never get to wear one. At over $6,000 per suit, it is not made for the casual shopper. But that price is part of the message. This is the kind of suit you buy when you're done proving yourself, when quality matters more than attention. Could you see yourself wearing one of these? Or do you think it is too formal for today's world? Before you decide, let me ask you this. What if a suit could make you look sharp and bold without making you feel stiff or outdated? Because that is exactly what Tom Ford figured out. Here is something you might not know. Tom Ford suits are sharp, but still comfortable. They are made to fit the body with clean lines, but without choking the life out of you. Men over 40 often get stuck between classic and boring. Tom Ford fixes that. His designs feel strong without looking loud. The lapels are wider, the shoulders have structure, and the cut makes you look like you are in control without overdoing it. You see, Tom Ford understands that the older man wants to stand out, but in a way that feels smooth and natural. That is why so many celebrities wear his suits on the red carpet. Not for show, but for presence. Here is what that looks like in real life. Throw on a Tom Ford blazer over a black tee and dark jeans. Add a solid pair of leather shoes. You just went from normal to noticed. Let me ask you something simple. Would you wear a brand that made you look sharp in your 40s, 50s, or even 60s without trying too hard? Watch what happens when you add comfort to luxury, because that is where Ermenegildo Zegna comes in. Zegna is for men who want to feel as good as they look. Their fabrics are soft, light, and made from some of the best wool on the planet. And they make everything themselves, from the raw material to the finished jacket. That means total control over quality. So what does that mean for you? It means no itch, no stiffness, and no wasted money on clothes that do not last. Zegna suits hold their shape. Their knitwear feels smooth. Their fit is relaxed, but still smart. You get clean style without the extra weight. Stay with me. This next part is important. Zegna is not about showing off. Their branding is quiet. Their colors are simple. But if you know good clothes, you will spot a Zegna jacket a mile away. Here is a thought. Have you ever put on a blazer and felt like it just gets you? That is what a Zegna jacket does. It feels like it was made for your life now, not your younger years. Which piece would you reach for first? A soft blazer or one of their famous lightweight sweaters? But if you want to take quiet style even further, Loro Piana takes it to a level few men even know exists. Loro Piana is what billionaires wear when they do not want to be noticed by strangers, only by people who understand. Their clothes feel like silk and cashmere had a child. The fabric is light but warm. The stitching is clean but nearly invisible. You will not see logos, just perfect fabric and perfect fit. This brand is a master of quiet wealth. Their sweaters, jackets, and trousers are soft, simple, and serious. You feel the value the moment you put one on. Stay with me. This next part is important. Some people think casual means sloppy, but Loro Piana proves that you can dress down without lowering your standards. Their cashmere hoodie looks relaxed, but costs more than most suits. Why? Because it is made to last, and it is made to fit your life, not your closet. Let me ask you something. Have you ever worn something so soft you stopped checking the mirror and just felt good in it? That is what happens here. Which would you try first? The coat, the knit, or the rare cashmere trousers? Let us know in the comments. Also, hit subscribe if you want clear, smart style tips that actually work for men over 40. But what happens when you mix casual comfort with business class elegance? Let me show you what that looks like with brand number 5. Brunello Cucinelli makes luxury look easy, not lazy, easy. This brand is all about quiet details, soft cashmere sweaters, relaxed trousers, colors that never scream. But when you wear it, something changes. People do not know what you're wearing. They just know it looks expensive. This is the brand for men who want to look put together but not overdressed. Think cashmere blazer over a simple shirt, or a hoodie that costs more than most people's rent. It is casual but serious. Their stuff is made in a small town in Italy, hand-checked, carefully finished. This is why men over 40 choose it. It says, "I care about how I look, but I am not trying too hard." Here is a surprising fact. Many of their pieces sell out months ahead because those who know really know. Could you see yourself pulling this off for dinner or a relaxed weekend trip? Or do you think it is still too quiet for your taste? What if a casual sweater could replace a full outfit and still make you look like money? Let us switch gears because now it is time to talk watches. Let me show you what real status looks like on your wrist. You do not need to be a watch guy to know the name Rolex. That says a lot. Rolex is simple. Success proven. It is what people give themselves when they hit a big goal. It is what others give when they want to honor respect. And once it is on your wrist, people read it right away. Here's something you might not know. Rolex makes their own metal, their own movements, their own gold. That is rare. So when you buy a Rolex, you are buying something built to last. It is not a trend. It is a legacy. Their models like the Day-Date or the Submariner are instantly recognized. But it is not just the name. It is how the watch looks, how it feels, and what it means. Have you ever had someone glance at your wrist and instantly treat you differently? That is the power of a Rolex. Quiet but strong. Which model would you wear first? Something bold like the Daytona or clean like the Explorer? But what if you want something even more rare? A piece so exclusive, even watch collectors get jealous? Stay with me. This next brand does just that. Patek Philippe is not about showing off. It is about passing something down. Each watch is handmade. Fewer than 60,000 are made each year. That makes them rare, but that is not the full story. Here is something wild. Many Patek watches gain value over time. You wear it today, your son wears it later, and it might be worth more than what you paid. This brand is for men who care about legacy. Men who want their style to mean something even years later. Let me show you how this plays out. Imagine putting on a Calatrava with a sharp navy suit. You did not say a word, but the man next to you leans over and asks if it is what he thinks it is. That is the effect. Quiet respect from those who know. You might not believe this, but there are wait lists for certain models. Some go for hundreds of thousands. Could you see yourself wearing a watch that might one day outlive you? Or does that sound too far off? To be completely honest, this is the last watch most men ever need to buy. There you have it. 7 luxury brands that instantly make you look wealthy. Which one did you expect? Which one caught you by surprise? Let us know in the comments. And remember, style after 40 is not about being trendy. It is about wearing brands that match the life you have built. Brands that show care, confidence, and long-term thinking. These 7 names do not just make you look wealthy. They show you understand what real wealth looks like: quiet, sharp, and built to last. If this helped you rethink how to dress your age, give the video a like. And subscribe if you want more straight-up advice on what to wear, what to skip, and how to dress like a man who knows where he stands.